Cherie Hansen here. I want to begin by saying that I have now some openings for personal coaching for those people who are finding themselves in a place where they're ready to move forward in their lives. What I bring to you is the wisdom of age, the foolishness of making almost every mistake you can possibly make in life. So I have that experience to bring to you. And also, I have studied very extensively how DNA can imprint family, culture, your friends, and how the mind works to create hardwired habits. So I can bring all that to you. It's an hour, $45 for an hour of coaching, and I'll also check in with my channel to see what it's tapping me to say to you. This is from my blog on May 21st called When Talking. Today I could feel the urge to slide down emotionally coming on again. You know, the COVID thing. It reminded me of the coal cellar chute we had under my house when I was young. It was dark down there, and I was admonished in the 10 commandment chiseled tone my mother could use when laying down the law to never slide into that unseen space. As I woke up, I remembered the visions from my viewing of the various streaming services I used to numb out before sleep at night. I had jumped from one documentary to another, finding people who set a goal, worked unflinchingly toward it, and stood a healthy, tough, accomplished monument depicting of what a heroically dedicated senior looks like. Yes, I thought to myself, you will stop doing just enough, good enough, running along the tracks of the usual habits. Today you will dig your shovel into the coal pile of fuel and throw it into the furnace of ambition. Today will be a flame, I promised myself. After I took my pills and made coffee, my skin blossomed out like an aggressive tea rose with petals of hives. I couldn't tell, but it felt so pervasive I imagined even the back of my eyeballs were swollen. My agenda made out so carefully by my personal assistant, self, was now out of the question. First, we cope. I took a Benadryl, slurped cups of water, and lay down on my left side, which is my poor me baby curled position when I am sick. Just as I was about to fall into a drug sleep, my mind tried chirping at me. You had a nap yesterday. I ignored the nagging. When I woke up, I thought it would be a dandy idea if I watched RBG, the documentary, on Netflix. All I need, I thought to myself, is more inspiration as I lay there still under the covers. So the urge to dig deep, make something happen, speak those words that would cast a spell so powerful it could lift a tsunami of curved lace waves to hit the shore had abated. I heard the wind outside as I made my, whatever the time it was now, meal. The wind yowled at me to come outside. I let the mind sit there in my skull under my twisting hair and walk barefoot to a garden bed. First from one direction and then from another, the wind confused the branches around me, acid yellow pollen rained down onto the lawn. The sky shut gray and close to the earth when day began, but now it was flickering from one picture projection of itself to another. Silver clouds opened up, and the sideways sun took a stab at the earth. There is something ineffable about a strong wind. It is primitive and savage. We have so little common understanding for the causes, the motivations of violent wind. We do not discuss in our lexicon of weather stories the first mover of the still air that makes it wild suddenly in our very own backyards. We are so amazed that we cannot dismiss the force with a label of words. We stand amazed. And lately, the wind has been quixotic, unpredictable, blowing first hot and then cold. But always I feel a call to go stand in it, especially when it is ferocious, multi-pronged, hysterical. I stood in the wind, changing my mind for me, surrounding me, my hair wrapping across my face, and thought, I want to be like that. I want to be so passionate that there are no words to describe me. I want to speak the wind. I must ask my personal assistant for a new schedule. Thank you. Do get a hold of me if you're interested in personal coaching to be a healthier and calmer and more powerful self. Thank you.